Hi, welcome to our channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk about a frequently asked question and controversial subject. Is ABRSM or Trinity better? Before proceeding with this video, you might want to check out our previous videos about ABRSM and Trinity by clicking on the right corner. The two exam boards have a lot of similarity. They are both international music examination board from the UK. They both share the same recognition and qualification. The difficulty for each grade from these two boards are on par. And they both offer physical exam and digital exam. Now I'll talk about the differences on various aspects. In terms of flexibility, ABRSM has fixed exam components, whereas Trinity has flexible exam components in terms of supporting tests and exercises. As for the pieces in syllabus, ABRSM offers 30 pieces in syllabus and there will be 9 published in the core repertoire book, and Trinity offers 35 pieces and there will be 12 pieces published in the core repertoire book. For ABRSM, candidates must choose one piece each from list A, B, and C. For Trinity, it will be a free choice of pieces except for grades 6 to 8. The candidate must choose one each from Group A and Group B. ABRSM offers more classical pieces in syllabus, whereas Trinity has more contemporary and new compositions from their Young Composers competition. Candidates can also choose to perform their own composition in the exam. As for technical work, ABRSM includes a long list of scales and arpeggios, whereas Trinity has a shorter list of scales and arpeggios, but candidate has to prepare 3 exercises. On the supporting test, it is mandatory to do sight reading and oral for ABRSM exams. As for Trinity, they offer sight reading, oral, improvisation, and musical knowledge for grade 1 to 5. Candidates can choose 2 from the list. The oral tests for grade 1 to 3 are quite similar between the two examination boards, but from grade 4 to 8, ABRSM has a stronger emphasis on singing, which includes repeating the melody, sight singing, and also musical period. And Trinity has a stronger emphasis on ear training, which includes differentiating intervals, cadences, characteristics, and spotting the differences. The two examination boards have different mark structure, and we can understand the emphasis based on the percentage. For exam pieces, it takes 60% for ABRSM and 66% for Trinity. For technical work, they are the same at 14%. Sight reading and oral would be 14% and 12% respectively for ABRSM, and Trinity allocates 10% each for 2 supporting tests. From this, we can understand that ABRSM has a more balanced mark structure. On the other hand, Trinity has a stronger emphasis on the exam pieces. Moving on to the level attainment, the marks to pass would be 66.66% for ABRSM and 60% for Trinity. To obtain merit, it would be 80% for ABRSM and 75% for Trinity. To obtain distinction, it would be 86.66% for ABRSM and 87% for Trinity. From here, we can see that in Trinity exam, the percentage for pieces, which takes 66%, is actually higher than the passing marks, 60%. So focusing on the pieces alone might be able to secure a pass. As for ABRSM exam, even getting full marks for all 3 pieces, which is 60%, will not guarantee a pass, which is 66.66%. It shows that Trinity has a stronger emphasis on exam pieces, and ABRSM requires candidates to perform well in all the components to be able to pass. We can also see that the passing mark for ABRSM is 6% higher than Trinity at 66.66% and 60% respectively. The marks to obtain merit is also 5% higher for ABRSM at 80% and 75% respectively. The marks to obtain distinction is quite similar at around 87% for both these examination boards. So, we can conclude that the bar to pass and to obtain merit for ABRSM exam is higher compared to Trinity. On the entry requirement, in ABRSM exams, candidate must have passed a minimum grade 5 theory or other alternative for grade 6 to 8 practical exams. For Trinity, there is no entry requirement. As for the exam sessions for physical exam, ABRSM offers 2 sessions per year, which is on March to April and also June to August. Trinity offers 4 sessions per year, which are January to March, April to June, July to August, and October to December. This information is applicable for Malaysia and it might be different in other countries. For the certificates, there is a difference for ABRSM on their digital exam, as known as performance grade, and physical exam, as known as practical grade. For Trinity, there is no difference on the certificate for types of exam taken. On the publication, for certain instruments, there is no core repertoire book published. Candidates have to purchase original books for all 3 pieces and may result in higher expenses and face difficulty in obtaining the books. For example, ABRSM doesn't publish a core repertoire book for classical guitar, whereas Trinity does. It can be a factor to decide which exam board to sit for. After evaluation from all the aspects mentioned earlier, let's look at the pros and cons for ABRSMs. The pros of taking ABRSM is that it cultivates all-rounded musicians with a balanced mark structure and entry requirement. It also has a higher bar to pass and to obtain merit. The ABRSM syllabus is more conventional and traditional, so it's suitable for students who learn music seriously. The cons about ABRSM are there is no flexibility on the exam components. There is also lesser pieces to choose from compared to Trinity. And also, there is a long list of scales and arpeggios. And ABRSM only provides 2 exam sessions per year. The pros for Trinity exam is that it has a flexible syllabus and there is no entry requirement. It also offers more pieces and it has 4 exam sessions per year. And Trinity also includes more modern and contemporary pieces that may attract young students. The cons for Trinity would be there is very limited scales and arpeggios, and there is also a lesser emphasis on the supporting tests. In conclusion, you should choose the examination board most suited to your target, need, and priority. I will recommend students who are serious about learning music, enjoy classical music, and would like to pursue on music path to sit for ABRSM exams. As for students who enjoy modern pieces and prioritize flexibility, Trinity is a good choice. All the information is correct by the date of publication. In the event of any discrepancies or inconsistency, the examination board's information shall prevail. Thanks for watching our video. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. See you next time.